had done no wrong to earn it. Yet the chains were cold and real. Every stripe upon their bodies was a wound that they could feel. Thrown into the inner prison, feet fast bound in stocks of wood. But the midnight found them singing like the sufferer understood. Paul and Silas in the prison, back still bleeding from the rod, raised their voices past the darkness with a praise that shook the floor of God. And the foundation started trembling, and the chains fell to the ground. What the enemy meant for silence became the most triumphant sound. Midnight praise, midnight praise, when you cannot see the morning. Lift a midnight praise. It was not the hour for singing. It was not the place for song. Every natural inclination said that something had gone wrong, but they chose the supernatural over what their feelings said. And the prison walls were listening to the praises of the dead. Paul and Silas in the prison, back still bleeding from the rod, raised their voices past the darkness with a praise that shook the floor of God. And the foundation started trembling, and the chains fell to the ground. What the enemy meant for silence became the most triumphant sound. Midnight praise, midnight praise, when you cannot see the morning. Lift a midnight praise. Every prisoner was listening, every ear was turned that night, when two broken, bleeding vessels chose to worship in their night. And the jailer came in trembling when he saw the open door, fell before them crying, "What must I do to be saved forevermore?" For the praise that breaks your prison always breaks somebody else's chain. What you worship through in darkness becomes another person's gain. So sing louder in the midnight, sing when no one understands, for the God who shook that prison still holds earthquakes in his hands. They did not wait for the releasing, they did not wait for morning light, they did not make their praise conditional on the turning of their night. For the praise that moves the heavens is not praise when all is well. It is praise inside the prison, it is worship in the cell. Sing like Paul and Silas singing when the midnight presses in, when the chains are cold around you and you cannot see the wind. Let the foundation start to tremble. Let the prison walls give way. Midnight praise, midnight praise. God is still an earthquake God. He is still the God who saves. He is still the God who saves. At midnight they prayed. At midnight they sang. At midnight the prison began to shake. At midnight the chains fell. At midnight the door swung. At midnight the jailer came running undone. At midnight God saved. It is midnight right now. Lift your midnight praise. Lift your midnight praise. Lift your midnight praise. At midnight God moves. At midnight God saves. Lift your midnight praise.